It doesn't use any form of ferty. Trust me. The man know, oh, these are the salt man. Look at the tomato. Look how them big. Look how they're massive. These are tomatoes straight from the garden. Straight from the allotment, guys. Look, there's some massive one here. They're so massive. It's like, woo! One of them probably weigh a pound, innit?
No pound, man.
Eh?
No pound,
Innit? More than pound. I'm telling you. So as we talk about planter, I talk about planter seed, you know, and if everybody would plant something, they would see how joyful it is. Another thing that I like to see when I come to the allotment is the color when they start to seed. It's always a pleasure to go to the allotment, and I can share my goodies with you. So I got some apples and tomatoes. Look at the tomatoes. Woo! I'm going to save the seeds so I can plant those next year. The pumpkins, I haven't cut them yet to see what they look like. Got another one over here. So, pumpkins. I think I can roast. This is a massive one. I can roast that one. Not I got cucumber. These are cucumbers that has been ripened, but it can still be consumed. There is some amaranth seeds. The red one. Can you see? Hey guys, welcome to my on the road trip. I'm in the allotment and I'll be showing you a few things that grown here, and unbelievable will be looking larger than what you think. Please remember guys to like up the live, share it, comment, and I want to say a big thank you to everybody who supported my channel, who has shown me love over the years. You know, all the newbies, the oldies, you know, we're here for each one, you know. So big up on yourself and thank you for supporting me as always. Yes, some unusual things grow in the allotment, and that's what I want to show you. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the allotment tour. The Joe's long peppers, look at different quality. Look at these peppers. This is why I love to come to the allotment. When I come to the allotment, I see so many varieties of things. Trust me guys, this is always talk about planting a seed. You see, when you look, you see the different varieties of peppers. You see cabbages. This is so much stuff. Look at this. This is a nice color pepper. See? Cabbages. And then look at the sweet potato. A whole bed of sweet potato. Another thing that I like to see when I come to the allotment is the color when they start to seed. The color looks really beautiful. The red ones are the amaranth. They are very decorative as well, so you can plant them as flowers in your garden. But hey, and then look at that pumpkin. This pumpkin is gorgeous. It's oh my god, it's Halloween time guys. Soon it will be Halloween time, and those are the color pumpkins that you'll see a lot of. But yes, this is the beauty of the amaranth. As I said, the leaves are very delicious, you know, and the seeds, I was told, is used to make I forgot what it's called again, but I'll tell you when I remember. You see the different colors, they've got different shades, isn't it? Look. Oh, and then look at the flowers adorning the garden. It's beautiful, beautiful. I want to show you some tomatoes that my friend is growing. They are so massive. Have a look. And the thing about that, they are growing underneath some foliage. You see, look at the foliage. Look at the big tomato. Are they massive? These are some massive tomatoes. Look. And you're thinking, well, it's September now, but still, you know, look at these ones. These are, and he doesn't use any fertilizer. No, he don't use no. He doesn't use any, look. He doesn't use, he doesn't use no fertilizer. Look in there, you see them. Look at this one, hiding in the corner. It's tomatoes. And he has corns. Yes. Wind is blowing as well. If you look across, you can see the Jamaica gungo peas. You see the gungo peas there? He's growing the gungo peas, not like the one that I am growing. And then he has the redwood scallion. You see the redwood scallion? He has a lot of corns as well. Everybody seems to plant a lot of beans, you know, and corn. Yeah, look at the corn. Beautiful. Another thing that people plant. These are what they call maize. So corns are, you got sweet corns and you got the Jamaica corn, and these are what they call maize. If you notice that the maize are very taller than the normal corn. See? Yeah, so you know, people really spend time in their garden, you know. You get pomegranate. There's a pomegranate growing. Yeah, so there's a lot of things going around here. See a little pumpkin growing, you think, wow. Yeah, as I was saying, guys, a lot of beans are grown. You know, everybody seems to plant a lot of beans. Look at those ones, they're ready. And then some of them are even dry. Different, look. If you open that, you see the color of the bean. That's what's growing here. Look at that. Beautiful purple beans. I think these are another one. Hold on. You see, that's a different color. So when I speak about planting a seed, these are the things that you really need to do. Plant a seed. If you've never seen a bay tree, guys, so here I am with the bay tree, and as I said, the leaves are really good to just, you know, when you're cooking your meat. Smell delicious, very delicious. But you see the seeds, so I'll show you. There's a seed here, and there's the blossom. You see that? They blossom a lot there. So here's of apples growing, you know, loads of apples, and the guys work really hard, you know, really hard. Look. Very nice. Very sweet. Very sweet, guys. There's the apple tree. It's loaded. It's very sweet. Oh, very, very sweet. You find Allotment will have a lot of stuff in there. You see? The apples are sweet. Look at these things, guys. It's a squash, and they've tied it up. They said it's one of the easiest things to grow. They've got a lot of pumpkin and melons growing in here. Here it is. Look at that. Look at that. The guys that grow these here, they're Chinese, and they told me that it's very easy to grow, these ones. Very, very easy. And they cut it up and cook it with meat. So it's like, I don't know what to say, but I've never eaten this one, but it's amazing to see, because it's massive. It's so big. It's so long. See that? Look. It goes all the way down here. All the way and comes up. And there's another one. They said it's the easiest thing to grow. So if you fancy growing that, you can try. There. There's corn. And there's a Jamaica thyme. And all he does is just stick the thyme and they grow. Just stick them in and they grow. Walked down by Willie earlier on, but Willie is no longer with us, so it's just life, innit? You know, it's just life. Marrow. There's pumpkin there. You see there's a white chocho. So this person grows the white chocho, just like what I'm growing. You see how beautiful that is? The white chocho is one of the most beautiful things. If you're growing chocho, there's a green one there. Everybody envy you. But if you notice that this person, what they've done, they've meshed around their allotment. so no one can go in and take their stuff. So you see, this is a small version of the squash that I'll just show you. Guys, what you're looking at is the cucumbers when they're ripened. This is the color they look, and these are the Jamaican cucumbers, isn't it? They're pretty, they're lovely. All you need, and look, guys, you're gonna say, wow, and it doesn't use any form of fertility. Trust me, the man know. Oh, these are the salt man. Look at the tomato. Look how them big. Look how they're massive. These are tomatoes straight from the garden, straight from the allotment, guys. Look, there's some massive one here. They're so massive. It's like, woo! One of them probably weigh a pound, isn't it?
1 pound, man.
Eh?
1 pound, that man.
Isn't it? More than pound. I'm telling you. So if you talk about planter, I talk about planter seed, you know, and if everybody would plant something, they would see how joyful it is.
You want to scale, you know, try carrot over.
Yeah.
You want to scale,
Let's say if you look and see, look guys, look, let me talk about planter seed. And when you look at these size tomatoes behind me, trust me, you want to run and go and plant your seeds. Listen, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Look at the tomatoes behind me. Look there, look everywhere. There's chochas. When you look, chocha, look, young ones. There's so much. Look at these ones. There's so much chochas running all over. And if you stand back and look, it's going to be running on top of you see? And then the beans are here. And even a sunflower to brighten. Oh, look at that. Even a sunflower. And look, it's beetroot there. Or it's shard. I think it might be shard, you know. But yeah. So this is a blossom. They're pretty. I'm gonna get some of these. Look at that. Oh, they're falling off. There we go. See that? But anyway, listen guys, I think the tour, this is it so far. I'll just give another glimpse of how things grown in the allotment. Everything just mature a lot and turn to seed. You see the onion? This is onion, you know, turn to seed. Look back, look at it. Onion turn to seed. Beautiful, beautiful. If you pull that, you see the seed in there. Oh, here, see the seed there? So yeah, so well done to all the farmers. I enjoy, look at that bug. Everywhere you go, you get a bug. It's always a bug. Always a bug. So yes, I hope you enjoy this little tour in the allotment. You know, see people, tomatoes, you know, their cabbages, their beans. This is another set of beans. You see this one? This is another, look. This is another set of, you see that? That's another set of beans. Look at that. You know, beans you can boil soup and eat. What amazes me is the peppers that are grown around here. They're beautiful. The colors of the peppers, they're so nice. Yeah, look at that. Look at the colors of these peppers. They're pretty. You got a little ladybird there to get rid of all the and pumpkin. Oh, look at this pumpkin running along there. Yes, the thyme, the scallion, and everything that looks good. Seriously, I enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy it too. We'll do it again another day. But everyone's growing have these, the amaranth, the colorless seeds. They are beautiful. They looks really, really, really nice. Really good. Lots of beans. You can't hungry if you plant something. You will never go hungry. So take care. Lots of love, guys, and we catch you again another time when you know, when things are happening more here, right? When you see more chochos, when they get bigger, you know, you'll see that. All right. Take care. Lots of love. I forgot to show you the bay tree. So this is the bay tree. We're gonna get some of that to put in our soups and things. Did you see the seeds? That's the bay. See the seeds there? That's the bay tree seed. So you can plant the seed and get another tree growing. But they've got lots of baby trees underneath there. But yeah, it smells good. And when you're doing the pork adobo, this is what you put in the pork adobo. All right, guys, take care. Lots of love.